interrupt this program to show you something for Tyler. Okay, y'all know I'm silly, but a lot of you guys have asked about Tyler's toilet situation. You know, how he do his business. Okay, how you feeling? And when we first got Tyler, I showed you guys what I purchased. And also, a lot of people are telling me, use pellets, don't use sand, the little litter, you know, the traditional litter. Girl, I don't use that nasty mess. Let me just put this in a vlog so y'all can see up front, because I showed y'all when I purchased all that stuff and when we adopt little man. What we use is from the brand of Purina Tidy Cats, and it's this system right here. It is the Breeze system, and we have these pellets right here. These little pellets. These are the litter pellets. The only thing I'm mad about the size of the bag I got. This is a 7-pound bag. I wish I got, I think it's the 4-pound, 5-pound. It's either 3, 4, or 5 pound. It's one smaller than this. And the reason why I say that, because you're like, girl, you mad? You got more? Putting this whole bag inside his litter box is too much. It's not too much for a normal cat, but it's too much for our bougie ghetto cat. Like, he bougie and ghetto at the same time. Like, what? Because he doesn't like this whole bag in there. He will kick all of this out. Like, mama, I don't want that much. So I'm like, wow. And then if I only put a little, then he complain and be like, I want more. I'm gonna start off with a little bit, and then I'll put a little more in there. But when I get the other bag, I think it's like a 4-pound bag. I think that's what it is. I put a whole bag in there, and that is perfect for him. This bag's too big. So what I do is I pour enough to what the other bag would have filled, but then I have a little bit left. Then I don't have enough to fill a whole nother litter. You know what I'm saying? So then I always have a bag left over to add to the next bag, and then a bag left over to add to the next bag. That's annoying, okay? That's annoying. But you'll see what we do when we get there. Then we have these little pads. These are amazing. This is what takes the piss smell out of your house. You ever walked in somebody's house and it smelled like straight cat piss? It's because the piss is lingering. It's lingering. This soaks up the piss. Y'all know I'm being silly. Okay, but I just opened this bag. This gives you 10 pads, 10 cat pads, and this gives you this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it in his litter box right now. Now his litter box is in the bathroom with me. It's not in the other bathroom because we have 2 bathrooms in here. Look, I got another litter. He kicks these things out. I have to vacuum. I sweep and then I vacuum and then I mop. But anyway, the litter box is in the bathroom with me because I don't need the kid. Number one, I don't need him going in that bathroom. Number 2, I don't need the kids calling themselves cleaning the litter box and touching doo-doo. You only mess with your own doo-doo. You don't mess with nobody else's doo-doo. So it's in my bathroom. But I cleaned it out. Like, I emptied it out because I don't know if y'all want to see dirty litter. And because I know some people are like, girl, we ain't got no cat. We don't want no cat. Don't like no cat. Don't be showing us cat doo-doo. But then there's some of y'all that love cats. You obsessed. That cats are your life, and you wouldn't have mind to see that. So I got to make it easy for both of y'all, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show clean litter. Now, if you want to see some dirty litter, just let me know in the comments below. That's kind of weird. But if you want to see some dirty litter, I'll show you how I clean it out next time. But I ain't doing that this time. I got to give y'all a warning, okay? You know, Kim loves you. She'll look out for you. So let me show you how I do it. Let's see if I can do this. Holding the camera in one hand and litter in the other hand. Girl, I'm about to make a mess. Here we go. Now, let me stop for a minute. Let's see if this is enough for homeboy. I give him a little more. I think that's enough. Let me see. Let me shake it. Yeah, that's enough. Because you want to make sure you cover those vents under it. Because, you know, you want them to be able to cover their stuff. Because, you know, when they have sand, it's so easy to cover their business, you know? Business equaling doo-doo, you know. Oh, he about to come running in here. He love hearing some fresh litter. He love hearing the fresh litter. He come running like it's a snack. But anyway, he like, mama giving me the new goodness. Give me the new goodness. But no, I closed the door. He can't come in here. He already went to the bathroom, so he ain't gonna pee on the floor. He just wanna come in here and play with it. Like, you know, the with the little hands. Okay, but anyway, you know how traditionally they love to cover their business in sand because they don't want to see it. So you got to make sure you put enough so they could cover the business. They don't want to see it. If they could still see their business, they'll keep flicking and flicking and flicking. And they'll flick the stuff all over the floor. And then I got little sand pellets on the floor that I got to vacuum up. Usually he doesn't do that much unless he's either aggravated, like he's mad at me because I told him no on something, and he just runs in the bathroom and just does what he's doing. And they even go to the bathroom just flicking. I'm like, Tyler, you're mad. Stop it. And then he comes out. Or if he tries to cover his business and can't cover it. So I gotta put enough, but I don't want to put too much because he doesn't like too much. I'm telling you, he bougie ghetto. How you feeling? That's it right there. It looks just like that. And what I have left, I have, y'all, I got like that much. Let me turn it around. This one hand situation is not popping. I got like that much left. Now, that can't make a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? That can't make a whole nother thing. So sometimes what I end up doing, sometimes, all the time, I end up adding it to a new bag. Or this is the sometimes. When you scoop the litter out, you know, it's stuck to the poop. So you're gonna eventually lose a couple pellets as you go. You're gonna start losing pellets because when you scoop the poop, there's pellets stuck to the poop. You know what I'm saying? So this will just add to it, you know, just sprinkle some more in there. But all I have is this much left. See, that's why I think it was like a 5-pound bag. I don't know. It just wasn't 7. Now we're moving on to the pads. Now this is where the magic happens. This is that takes the pee smell out of your house. Like, nobody knows we have a cat until a little man come roaming around out of nowhere. And they're like, whoa! Like, yeah, we told you had a cat. You didn't believe us. Because you walk in the house, you do not smell our cat. It's just, oh. Okay, now, this is the pads. I'm going to show it to you. It just looks like a hospital pad. Looks like this. Bring this over here. Move these doggone pellets off the floor. See, you got a pellet over there. Okay. They just look like hospital pads. Or just one big maxi pad. Now, it has almost like a very light, clean scent. I only smell it when the pad is in my hand. Once I put it inside this thing, this contraption, you don't smell it anymore. It doesn't have a scent, but it just has a very clean scent. I don't know. It just doesn't smell like anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So what we do right here is the pee does not stay on these pellets. You know, of course, urine will get on it, so to speak, but they do not absorb urine very fast. So what you want to do is you want to change these pellets once a month. Or does it say once every 2 months? I'll tell you in a minute. But what I do is like once a month, sometimes every 5 weeks, you know. It depends how I'm feeling, and it depends if I don't smell anything. And the reason why you have to change them, I know you're like, what do you mean you gotta change pellets? Because eventually the pellets will absorb some moisture. You know, come on now, you can't use this for years. Your house stink. If you use your pellets for a long time, your house stink. Don't act like it don't. It stink. You don't smell it because you always in the house. Tell somebody to come over. If they hold their nose or they make a funny face, it stink. You change these once a month, these pellets, or like once every 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. This, you change every couple days because they pee a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna smell urine fast. And urine goes through, let me show you something. Okay, urine goes through that into the pad. Let me show you how it works. Is you pull this out. Oh, let me rinse this off, y'all. See, I didn't want y'all to see filth. That ain't right. Okay, I wiped it off, y'all. Okay, but it came out of this little contraption. You see? It came out of there. So let me just put it back a little bit. And then what we're gonna do, y'all gotta bear with me. I'm using one hand, y'all. I'm using one hand. You put the pad in there. Make sure it's in there real good. Make sure the pad is in there real proper. Just like that. And then you want to slide the pad back in there. I'm gonna take it back out so you can see it moving in there. You see it wiggling up there? See that? You want to just slide that pad right on up in there. There we go. I did a little shake. Oh, and then I gotta wash my hands. I gotta wash the stem of this camera. Father God. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You know your girl talk too much, but y'all love me. Now I gotta go get all these little baby pellets off the floor that he kicks and flicks all over the place. But I think that's it. It's just real simple. But you know, I take a long time to talk, want to make you giggle a little bit. I like to make y'all giggle because it keeps you engaged, it keeps you intrigued, it keeps you attached. if I'm really dry, like the Clear Eyes guy, you're not gonna listen, you're gonna click out. But that's pretty much it. So he has a fresh new potty, ready for that body. And he better not flick all this junk all over the floor. He gonna get it. But anyway, that's pretty much it. And that's what I use. Now my nose is sniffling. You're like, oh Kim, I think you're allergic to him. You know, to be completely honest, I thought about that. I don't think I'm completely allergic to him. I think I'm completely allergic to the dust that's in my house because I was feeling good for like 2 weeks. No sneezing. And then I went a whole week with no coughing. And then yesterday, I just started sneezing. I was at the computer table and start sneezing. I was at the computer table for a long time. So I got a dust from over by my computer table because I was dusting crazy. But now, I don't think I dust over by my computer table. But anyway, I don't want y'all sitting here just staring at a litter box. So, I'll see you on the flip side.